Good morning. Yesterday we completed our first lesson of Science 2 Heredity and Evolution. Today's plan is quick review of the lesson and I will give you some instructions at the end of this session. Okay. Now let us review our lesson in a short time. We saw main two points. One is heredity and other is evolution, right? As mentioned in the title of the lesson, heredity and evolution. What we saw in heredity, the definition of heredity. Definition is heredity of transfer of characters from one generation to other via genes. Okay, what is heredity? It is the transfer of characters from one generation to other, from parents to their children, and these characters are transferred via genes. Via means by the way of genes. Okay, then its uses are given. In heredity we saw some important concepts as central dogma, triplet codons, transcription, translation, translocation and mutation. These main concepts we saw. We are going to see here we are going to see here them once again. First one is central dogma. What is central dogma? Information about protein synthesis stored in DNA. In DNA, information about protein synthesis is stored. That means which protein is required to be produced. It is stored in DNA, and DNA gives instructions to RNA to produce that proteins. Okay. This process is summarized as central dogma. Then comes transcription. Transcription is the first step of gene expression that involves formation of RNA molecule from DNA. The total process is related to protein synthesis. Okay. These steps, central dogma, transcription, translation, all these processes are related to protein synthesis. That means to synthesize any protein, which steps are followed in our body, these steps are given here. Transcription is what? It is the first step of gene expression that involves the formation of RNA molecule from DNA. DNA has given instructions to RNA to synthesis of protein. Next we saw triplet codon. These instructions given by DNA to RNA, they are in the form of codes of nucleotides. There are 4 nucleotides in DNA, or adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine. 3 nucleotides form one sequence, one code, and these nucleotides are transferred from DNA to RNA by mRNA. They go towards the rRNA, which is ribosomal RNA, which is going to produce ribosomes, that means proteins, amino acids. Okay. Once these triplet codon are received by RNA, they are decoded by tRNA. What code is received, that code must be decoded in order to know which protein is to be synthesized. This process is called as translation. Translate means what? What we do in translation, we convert English language to Marathi or Marathi to English. That means language translation is there. Same case happens. Coded is translated to decoded language, and this process is called as translation. Then translocation. Amino acids brought in by tRNA are bonded together. Amino acids which are created by rRNA and transferred by tRNA, they are bonded together by peptide bonds with the help of rRNA. During this process, ribosome keeps on moving from one end of mRNA to other end by distance of triplet codon. This is called as translocation. And last concept of this was mutation. Mutation is the change that occurs in our own DNA sequence due to environmental factors such as UV light or due to mistakes caused when DNA is copied. All these definitions are somewhat difficult to learn, So I have suggested on the first day itself to learn the definitions by writing. These definitions are these definitions have some complex words or unusual, unfamiliar words. So you must learn the definitions by writing 3 to 4 times. I am going to ask all these definitions to anybody tonight at 7 p.m. Next concept we saw was evolution. Evolution definition of evolution is progressive development of plants and animals from the ancestors having different structural and functional organization is called evolution. Then we saw theory of evolution, how the living organisms first appeared on earth, how they processed. Then we saw evidences, proofs. There are 6 evidences: morphological evidence, anatomical evidence, vestigial organs, next paleontological, next connecting links, and embryological evidence. Okay, in these evidences, what is important points? You have to learn all 6 names: morphological, anatomical, vestigial link, paleontological, connecting link, and embryological. In these there are 2 main concepts: vestigial organs. You have to learn all the full note of vestigial organs, which are, what are the examples of vestigial organs? Appendix. Vestigial organs are those organs which are present in our body, but they are non-functional, we don't use them. Okay, appendix, tailbone, that external ear pinna, etc. Next, carbon dating is again one more important concept. You have to learn the definition also. Next, connecting link. This is also one more important definition plus example. Embryological evidence. Okay. Next concept was Darwin's theory. What is natural selection? Nature selects those organisms which adjust themselves to environmental conditions. Then some 3 objections were raised against Darwin's theory of natural selection. Then we saw Lamarckism. Lamarckism is the concept in which acquired characters are transferred from one generation to another. Again, Lamarckism, there was some objections raised for Lamarckism and this theory put backwards. Next we saw speciation. Formation of new species of plants and animals is called as speciation. Learn this definition. And then we saw last point, human evolution. This human evolution has about points up to K. It is the question for 4 to 5 marks and bigger question. Divide this question in 3 parts. First A, B, C, then D, E, F, and then G, H, I, and then J, K in 4 parts. Learn the small parts and then combine all those parts together. You have to practice from day 1, otherwise at the end of the year there will be no any option for you. Okay. Now let us go to our lesson plan today, and I am going to give some instructions. Listen them. Let us go to our lesson plan. Look, we have covered quick look also. I have provided you memory map yesterday. Till evening your memory map should be completed. Now there are some assignments given in home column. Okay, there is one column homework, and in assignments there is one column home. The assignments given in home are exercise, all definitions, draw diagrams, solve MCQs, and write some important points. Though you have written all those points in your notebook previously in the homework session, you have to write it again on specified dates. I am going to provide exercise of this lesson till today evening. You have to write it on 8th May, that means today itself. Then you are going to write all the definitions on 9th May, that is tomorrow. Then your next assignment is to draw diagrams and solve MCQs on 10th May. I am going to provide you MCQs. These MCQs will be online. As you solved test MCQs, you have to solve same MCQs. And next is write Darwin's theory, theory of evolution, human evolution, Lamarckism on 11th May. I give you the time up to 11th May. Up to 11th May, I need all your notebook completed of first lesson. On 11th May till 7 p.m. all of you must send me photographs of all your work with dates. 4th May, from 4th May to 11th May, all dates should be there, all homework should be there. Okay, and on 12th May there is test series test. Prepare for long questions, for short notes while writing all these questions. And there is one test series test on 12th May. I will going to provide PDF of the test series. You have to solve it on paper, not on notebook, on paper, and send me the copies. I will check and respond you. Okay, you have to solve that test series paper in observation of your parents. From tomorrow we are going to see Marathi Bhag 1. I have provided the PDF already. Download the link and let us start Marathi tomorrow. This is the end of first lesson of Science 2.